Alright class, let's talk about sample sizes. There are lots of factors that could influence the sample size you need for research. We will be focusing on number of subcategories, design, resources, precision, and variety in the population. Number of subcategories. If we have one category, like students at this school, and we collect data from 200 people, we'd have a pretty good sample size. It would help us have the statistical power and specificity to have more confidence in our results. But let's say we sampled 200 people and wanted every state represented. We would only have 4 people per group. That's not enough. As a general rule, we should aim for at least 50 people per subcategory. Design. Our study design can also impact our number of subcategories. For example, we could do an experiment to put people into multiple conditions. Also, in longitudinal designs, or research that observes the same variables over a period of time, we know that some participants will get bored, forget, or stop participating for whatever other reasons. This is called attrition, or participant mortality. When designing our study, we need to prepare for the fact that some of our participants won't stick around all the way through. Amount of resources. If we have lots of money, time, support, and people on our research team, among other resources, we can gather a lot of information from a lot more people. But imagine trying to conduct 100 interviews, each an hour long, by yourself. Yikes! The more resources a person has, the more people you can gather data from. Precision. How accurate does our research need to be? We have precision when findings about our sample are very close to the relevant population. Almost always, when our sample size gets bigger, the amount of standard error decreases and our findings are more precise. When we have a bigger target, it becomes easier to locate the exact center of the bullseye. To get more accurate information, it's always best to collect from more people. Variety in the population. Why would we need different sample sizes based on whether our sample was heterogeneous, meaning diverse, or homogeneous, meaning more similar? Think about Harry Potter. All of the houses on Privet Drive look alike. If we know that house numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on Privet Drive look very similar or homogeneous, we can be very confident in knowing what house number 6 will look like. We do not need as many people to participate when they are all very similar. Now imagine a Dr. Seuss village. All of the houses look wonky and very different from each other. If we were to look at house numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on a street in a Dr. Seuss village, we would have almost no idea what to expect from house number 6. It's similar in data collection from people. If people in the population are very different from each other or heterogeneous, we will have more error in our findings. Thus, we will need to gather data from more people to have more certainty. I hope this helped. As always, email me with any questions.